Beloved one, you have waited for this moment longer than you realize. You have searched for a sense of belonging that this world could never give you. You have looked for a place where your heart feels safe, understood, and finally at rest. And today the angels whisper this truth. The key to your divine home has been released. The door is open, and your soul is being called to step in. You are not lost even if the world has told you so. You are not behind even if others seem ahead. You are exactly where heaven intended you to be, standing at the threshold of your divine home, ready to remember who you are, ready to reclaim what you left behind in the noise of the world. This home is not a house made of walls and roofs. It is not a place you can find on a map. It is a state of peace, a sacred ground within your heart, where your soul meets God and all of heaven stands beside you. You have been walking through storms, through confusion, through silence and unanswered prayers. But none of it was wasted. Every tear watered the path to this moment. Every delay prepared your heart for what it was meant to hold. There are no accidents in divine timing. Nothing you lost was truly lost. It was simply waiting for you to rise into who you were meant to become. And now that time has come. Your angels have been guiding you quietly. You have felt their presence, in sudden peace that came without reason, in dreams that felt more real than the waking world, in gentle signs that appeared when you almost gave up. You were never walking alone. You were being guided toward your true home, a place where fear has no language and love is the only law. The key you have been waiting for has always been within you. It was never lost. It was simply buried under the noise of self-doubt, under memories of betrayal, under the weight of human expectation. But now the veil has lifted. You can feel it, can't you? Something inside you knows it's time. You are being drawn back to truth, to light, to the divine origin of your being. Listen closely, beloved. Your divine home is not something you earn. It is something you remember. It welcomes you as you are, not as the world expects you to be, not after you fix yourself, but right now as you stand. Heaven doesn't require perfection. It requires permission. Your permission to return to love. Your permission to release what's heavy. Your permission to believe that you are worthy of peace. So take a breath. Let the world fall away for a moment. This is your sacred meeting with the divine. This is where your angels speak directly to your heart. You have carried the weight of survival for so long. You have lived in places that did not recognize your light. You have adjusted yourself to fit into rooms too small for your spirit. But that chapter ends now. Your soul is ready for expansion. You are no longer meant to shrink for the comfort of others. You are meant to rise. You are meant to remember that your essence is divine, that your steps are guided, that your presence is purpose itself. Do not fear the unfamiliar peace you are beginning to feel. It is not emptiness, it is arrival. You are standing in the doorway of your new beginning, and your angels are holding it wide open. They whisper, "Enter, beloved. This is where you belong. This is where the struggle ends and your true life begins." The world taught you that love must be earned. Heaven reminds you that love is your birthright. The world taught you that safety comes from control. Heaven shows you that safety comes from surrender. The world taught you that you must be strong alone. Heaven shows you that you were never alone, not for a single breath. Your angels have watched you in your darkest nights. They saw when you prayed without words, when you smiled though your heart ached, when you kept going, even when you had no proof that it would be worth it. And now that unseen faith has opened the door before you. This is your season of divine return. Your soul is coming home, and everything that is not love will fall away naturally. You don't need to fight it. You only need to allow it. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know before. Forgive yourself for staying too long where you weren't valued. Forgive yourself for dimming your light to be understood. Your angels see your heart. Not your mistakes, not your fears, not your wounds, but your golden, eternal heart. And they say, "It is enough. You are enough. You have always been enough." The divine home that calls you now is not made of things. It is made of energy and of alignment. It is where your truth and your peace live as one. And once you step in, you will never chase love again, because love will live through you. There will still be challenges, yes, but your perspective will change. You will no longer ask, "Why me?" You will begin to say, "Thank you for teaching me." You will no longer run from endings. You will see them as divine rearrangements. And in every moment you will feel the quiet assurance that you are exactly where you are meant to be. So, beloved, ask yourself this: are you ready to enter? Are you ready to return to your divine home? Are you ready to trust that what is ahead is greater than what you left behind? If you are, then whisper it aloud. Yes, I am ready. Because when you declare it, heaven moves. When you open your heart, the universe aligns. And once you step into this truth, your life will begin to reflect it. Opportunities will find you with ease. Peace will become your new normal. People who match your vibration will appear naturally. You will no longer chase, you will attract. Because the energy of home draws to itself everything that belongs. You are entering a season where your spirit will rest while you rise, where your blessings will flow without struggle, where your faith will no longer be tested but celebrated, where your light will no longer be questioned but recognized. The angels want you to know, this is not a dream. This is the manifestation of every silent prayer. Every moment you chose love over bitterness. Every time you refused to give up. You have proven your heart. Now heaven responds, the key was never missing, beloved. It was simply waiting for your readiness. And now that you have remembered your worth, the key turns easily. The door opens with grace, step through it with courage. Leave behind guilt, fear, and the voices that told you you're not enough. You don't need to explain your growth. You don't need to justify your peace. You only need to be who you truly are, a divine being in human form. The angels say, "Welcome home," and they rejoice, because one of heaven's own has remembered the way back. Stay here in this feeling for a moment. Let your heart expand. Feel the warmth moving through you. That's divine presence. You are being reconnected to the source that created you. You are being reminded that everything you seek already lives within you. Whenever the world feels heavy again, close your eyes and return here. This home can never be taken from you. It cannot be destroyed, only forgotten. And now that you have remembered, you will never lose it again. Walk forward with peace. You are guided, you are guarded, and you are infinitely loved. Your angels go before you in every step, clearing the way, preparing the ground, and lighting the path toward everything meant for you. You are home now, and home is where your light shines freely, where your soul breathes again, where love is no longer something to search for, but something that flows from your very being. Welcome home, chosen one. The key has turned, the door is open, and heaven is smiling because you finally made it. You feel it now, don't you? That deep calm spreading through your chest. That quiet knowing that something sacred has shifted inside you. You are not just listening, you are awakening. You are remembering what your soul already knew. You belong to the light. You always have. The angels are saying, this is not the end of your journey. It's the return to your beginning. The place where your heart meets your purpose. The place where you no longer chase signs because you have become the sign. And now heaven asks you a simple question. Will you step fully into it? Will you let yourself live as though you are already home? Because home is not somewhere you go, it's something you become. Every moment you choose peace instead of panic. Every time you choose love instead of resentment. Every time you forgive yourself instead of fighting your reflection, you step deeper into that home. Listen closely, beloved. The angels are not far away. They are around you now, whispering softly. Don't doubt the calling you feel. Don't walk back to places you've already healed from. The key has already turned. The new door is yours. This is your divine reminder. You were never meant to wander endlessly trying to prove your worth. You were meant to awaken, to remember, and to embody the truth that heaven lives within you. Every time you speak life into your dreams, every time you trust what you cannot see, you build that divine home with light. You don't need to see the full map. You only need to trust the next step. Because when you move in faith, the path appears. When you move with doubt, the path disappears. So ask yourself now, what part of you is still standing outside the door? Is it fear of failure? Is it guilt for moving ahead? Is it the habit of shrinking when your light grows too bright? The angels say, release it now. The moment you release, you rise. The moment you rise, you enter. And when you enter, your life begins to mirror heaven. Do you know why the key was released now? Because your heart is ready. Not perfect, just ready. Ready to receive, ready to expand, ready to live differently. You have learned what pain could teach you. Now it's time to learn what peace feels like. You are about to experience doors opening that you never had to knock on. You are about to see prayers answered in ways that surprise you. You are about to live as someone who is no longer surviving, but thriving. But here's what the angels want you to remember. When you step into your divine home, not everyone will understand. Some will question your peace. Some will doubt your joy. Some will call your blessings luck. Smile anyway, because they are witnessing what happens when someone finally says yes to the call of their soul. You have earned your peace through persistence. You have built your faith through fire. You have become the very proof that heaven is real. And now your light will awaken others. Your calm will remind others that they too can return home. That's how divine energy spreads. Not through preaching, but through presence. So from this moment on, walk like someone who knows they are divinely backed. Speak like someone whose words carry light. Love like someone who knows love is eternal, because that is what you are. Eternal light in temporary form. And as you walk through this next chapter, signs will follow you. Repeating numbers, feathers, songs, gentle whispers. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Each one saying, yes, you are on the right path. The angels want you to engage with this truth. Pause now and speak it aloud. I am home within myself. I am guided and protected. I am ready to live in peace. Feel the power in those words. Feel the alignment returning. That is not just affirmation, that is activation. Every word you speak in faith becomes a doorway. And now, beloved, I want you to reflect. What does home mean to you? Is it peace? Is it freedom? Is it belonging? Comment below and declare it. Write it as a statement of faith. Because when you speak it, the universe hears you. When you claim it, heaven confirms it. Type your declaration in the comments as your soul's signature. Write, I am ready to enter my divine home. Or write what home feels like for you, so that your energy becomes part of this sacred affirmation. Let your words create ripples of light for everyone who reads them. This is how heaven works through you. Through intention, through alignment, through expression. You are not just a listener of divine messages, you are a messenger now. Your journey has given you wisdom. Your pain has given you compassion. Your faith has given you authority. So when you share, you awaken others. When you comment, you connect your light to thousands of others rising beside you. And together you create a field of divine remembrance. Do you feel it? That surge of warmth in your chest? That is your confirmation. You are stepping in. You are aligning. You are home. Let the world see the peace on your face and wonder where it came from. Let them ask, what changed? And let your answer be simple. I remembered who I am. You are light. You are chosen. You are home, and the angels are saying right now, write it below if you believe this. Declare that you are ready, because every word of faith plants a seed in heaven. Welcome home, beloved soul. Your divine home is not ahead of you, it is within you. And today you stepped inside. You have crossed a sacred threshold, beloved. You are no longer searching for the door. You are standing inside it. You are breathing the air of your divine home. You can feel how the energy around you is shifting. Old fears can no longer touch you here. Old stories lose their power in this light. Everything that once drained you is beginning to dissolve. And now the angels whisper again, "This is what peace feels like when you stop resisting your truth. This is what love feels like when you stop hiding from your own light." Take another deep breath. Let it sink in. You have entered the space where your soul remembers its purpose. Every heartbeat now echoes with divine intelligence. Every breath carries guidance even if your mind cannot hear the words yet. You are learning to trust without proof. You are learning to move without fear. You are learning to live as though you are constantly supported. Because you are. Heaven is not a distant place. It's a vibration you carry. And right now, your vibration is rising. This is the season when doors open effortlessly. When things that once confused you now make sense. When people who once drained you fade away quietly. Because your energy no longer matches the frequency of struggle, you are ascending into peace. And peace has its own gravity. It pulls miracles toward you. But listen carefully, beloved one. As you rise, not everyone will understand your glow. Some will question it. Some will even resist it. Don't be disturbed. They are simply seeing their reflection in your light. Do not dim yourself to make anyone comfortable. Your expansion is permission for others to expand too. Every angel around you celebrates this moment. They say, "You are becoming the answer to your own prayer. You are walking proof that faith is not a wish. It is a key." And they ask you now, what does this moment awaken inside you? What does home mean to your heart? Does it mean finally resting in your truth? Does it mean being free to love without fear? Does it mean living without pretending? Take a moment and share it below. Write it out, not as a comment but as a declaration, because when you declare what home means to you, you open that frequency even wider. You claim it. You make it real. Type it like a seed of light. I am ready to live in my divine peace. I am ready to walk as love. I am ready to be home wherever I stand. And if those words feel too big, write simply, I am ready. Because heaven understands the language of sincerity more than the language of perfection. Every time you type those words, your angels take them as a command of faith. They move unseen, aligning circumstances, turning chaos into clarity, and guiding your steps toward every blessing waiting for you. Do not underestimate the power of your declaration. Words create worlds, and your comment today is not just text. It's energy released into motion. You see, beloved, your home is not one place. It is a state of consciousness. It is when your soul stops running from itself. It is when your mind stops fighting your spirit. It is when you choose trust over tension, love over fear, faith over control. Every time you return to peace, you are returning home. Every time you forgive, you unlock another door. Every time you honor your intuition, you step deeper into divine safety. And maybe you're asking right now, Angel, what if I still feel lost? What if I want to believe but I don't fully feel it yet? Then the angels say that is okay. Because belief does not happen in an instant, it unfolds gently like dawn. Even the faintest willingness to return home opens the gates of heaven within you. The divine home welcomes the doubter as much as the believer. It welcomes the weary as much as the strong. It welcomes you, exactly as you are in this moment. So don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Walk in now just as you are. Your willingness is the password. Your openness is the key. The angels are saying you are not too late. You did not miss your chance. You have not fallen behind. The door opens again each morning you wake up. And the light always waits for you. You will begin to notice your people will feel calmer around you. Opportunities will start to flow in unexpected ways. Moments of grace will show up just when you need them. That's not coincidence, that's confirmation. It's the echo of heaven saying, you're home now. So here is your divine assignment. Carry this energy with you. Let your peace speak louder than your past. Let your faith become your fragrance. Let your gratitude become your grounding. Every time you find yourself in doubt, whisper this line. The key is already turned. Say it when you wake up. Say it when you feel anxious. Say it when you need to remind yourself that you are safe. And then share this with someone who needs to remember too, because your message today might be their miracle tomorrow. That's how angels work, through the voices of those who listen. Now take one last breath. Close your eyes for a second. Feel the light filling your chest, expanding beyond your body, reaching into every timeline of your life, healing, balancing, restoring. You are not returning to your old self, and you are becoming your true self, the one heaven always knew you could be, the one who walks in peace no matter what happens, the one who knows home was never a place outside you. It has always lived inside your soul. So before you go, type it one last time. I am home. I am guided. I am at peace. Let the universe see your name beside those words. Let heaven mark this day as your return. And as you do, the angels whisper, welcome home again, beloved. May your light remind others how to find their way back too. The angels are still here, beloved. Their presence hasn't left you, where it's only growing stronger around you. They are surrounding you right now, forming a circle of light that cannot be broken. You may not see it with your eyes, but your soul feels it. That soft pressure in your chest, that warmth that rises when you breathe in slowly. That is divine energy wrapping around you like the embrace of heaven. You are safe here. You are seen here. You are not being judged. You are being remembered. The angels are whispering, this is your awakening. This is your remembering. This is your return. You have walked through long nights where the silence felt endless. You have wondered if heaven heard you at all. But every unanswered prayer was an invitation to listen deeper, to the language of your own spirit. And now, the communication is clear. The door is open. You have stepped into alignment with your divine identity. You are beginning to realize you were never waiting on heaven. Heaven was waiting on you. Every time you chose to keep believing, every time you decided to rise again when you could have stayed broken, every time you whispered thank you instead of why me, you were building the bridge back home, and now that bridge glows with divine light. Every step you take now echoes through eternity, because your soul has remembered its rhythm. You are walking with heaven now, the angels say. There is nothing random about your timing. You were meant to hear these words right now. This message is your confirmation that the shift has begun. Your divine home is alive inside you. It moves when you speak love. It expands when you forgive. It radiates when you choose peace. Do not be afraid of how quiet things may get. The silence you feel now isn't absence, it's recalibration. Heaven is rearranging things for your good. People may drift away. Plans may suddenly change. But do not panic. The universe is reorganizing everything to match your new vibration. You prayed for peace, so the chaos is leaving. You asked for truth, so illusions are dissolving. You asked for alignment, so anything not meant for you is gently being moved out of the way. This is what entering your divine home feels like. Not destruction, but divine reordering. You might be feeling emotional lately, like waves rising and falling inside your chest. That's your heart adjusting to the frequency of peace. That's your soul stretching back into its full size. Let it happen. Don't resist the expansion. You are being renewed from the inside out. Your heart is learning to trust again. Your spirit is learning to rest while still rising. Your mind is learning to believe without needing to control. The angels say, you don't need to figure everything out. You only need to stay open. The light will guide you step by step. Pause here for a moment and listen. Can you feel that slight tingle in your hands? That warmth on your shoulders? That is not imagination. That is presence. You are being embraced by light. Let your body soften. Let your breath slow. You are safe, you are loved, you are home. Now look within your heart. What does your divine home look like? Is it peace after years of confusion? Is it clarity after storms of doubt? Is it feeling finally seen after being misunderstood for so long? Speak it aloud or write it in the comments below. Describe what home means to you, because every time you name it, you bring it closer to reality. Heaven responds to clarity. The universe moves for specificity. So write it as though it's already yours. My home is peace. My home is freedom. My home is unconditional love. My home is knowing who I am. These words aren't just comments, they are activations. When you speak, angels record it. When you write, the energy of your declaration multiplies. And as you share, your light connects with others who are also returning home. Can you imagine what happens when thousands of awakened souls declare peace together? That vibration heals not just you, but the collective. You become a lighthouse for others still lost at sea. Your comment becomes a candle in the dark, guiding another soul home, and the angels smile. They say this is how heaven expands, one awakened heart at a time. So if this message stirs something inside you, don't just keep it in silence. Comment below what your soul is claiming today. Write your truth boldly, because your written word is a seed of transformation. It tells the divine, I am ready, I am here, I remember. The moment you declare it, light rushes to meet you, and your energy begins to shift instantly. You will notice that peace finds you faster, that small blessings begin appearing everywhere, that people start speaking differently around you, that your inner world becomes your new home, unshakable, safe, sacred. So breathe again, beloved. You are home now. Your angels are rejoicing. The universe is aligning. And your heart is finally free to be what it was created to be, a vessel of divine peace. Now take this energy with you. Let it ripple through everything you touch. Let your presence remind others that peace is possible, that love still wins, that heaven is not far away. It is right here, living through you. And before you go, type it one last time in the comments. Let heaven hear it echo from your heart. I am ready to live from my divine home. I am ready to walk in peace. I am ready to stay in my light. Because when you write it, you seal it. You anchor heaven into earth. You activate the next level of your journey. This is your moment, beloved soul. You are not waiting anymore. You have entered. You have arrived. And all of heaven is whispering, welcome home. Beloved soul, you have listened, you have received, and something within you is awakened. The angels want you to know this message didn't find you by accident. It was sent to remind you of who you are and where you truly belong. You are the home of the divine. You are the peace you've been seeking. And every time you choose faith over fear, you return closer to that truth. So as you leave this video, don't rush back into noise. Carry this stillness with you. Let it guide your words, your choices, your presence. And if this message spoke to your heart, declare it below. I am home in my divine peace. Let the angels see your light shining among others. Share this message with someone who needs hope today. You might be the voice heaven uses to remind them they are not lost. If you felt peace here, subscribe to stay connected with more angelic guidance. Each message is a divine seed meant to nurture your journey. And remember, you are never alone. You are protected. You are loved. And heaven is always speaking, always guiding, always walking beside you. Until next time, beloved, walk in light, rest in peace, and never forget, your divine home is within you.